Like and subscribe and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
UK grandmother detained in WA granted visa to stay with family. A grandmother from the United Kingdom has been granted a visa after being denied entry and detained in Western Australia due to her vaccination status earlier this week. Claire Henderson spent 2 days at a Perth hotel under threat of deportation after Australian Border Force (ABF) officers denied her entry and rejected her vaccination exemption on Monday. The 64-year-old was granted a last-minute visa after a campaign from her family, but she will have to complete 1 week of hotel quarantine. The Manchester woman has temporal arteritis, which causes the arteries in her head to become inflamed, and is why she has not been able to get a COVID-19 vaccine. Ms. Henderson's Michael said she had her vaccine exemption in order in November, but rules in WA have tightened since then, and it is believed there was a miscommunication about her status. She didn't think she'd have any issues coming to Australia to visit her family after years of pandemic-fueled separation. Mr. Henderson told 6PR on Tuesday that his family waited for her at the airport on Monday, but she never came out and said the situation is diabolical and disgusting. Unfortunately, 7 hours later, somebody finally spoke to us to say they've actually declined her entry into Australia and she is now going to be deported, he said. She was interrogated 3 times on the record, they took her fingerprints, and they took her possessions away from her. She was originally set to be deported on Tuesday night, but that flight was delayed until Thursday as the ABF investigated her case further. It is the federal government's responsibility in respect to international borders, and it is their rules that have resulted in her being deported, WA Police Minister Papalia said.